What's up, YouTube? We back out here. Got that flow tore apart. Got to get it back together. Welcome back to Scratch Outdoors. We left off with, I came back in here before I left, cover up the floor. Let's open up some windows here. Let's get some light in here. All right, we got some air circulating up in here. Smooth this bucket out the way. Put this stuff in there. Get it out the way. Let's check the solar out, see how it's looking. Let's see, it's 8:59. No, 8:52 in the morning. Right there. We got 75 watts coming in. 74, 77 is going up. Our battery is at 23.8. Everything's normal. We got 1.5 amps coming in at 54 volts to make that 83 watts. Just fluctuating. Yep, so that's doing good. I don't know if I showed y'all, but I did get in my Victron Energy 7515 MPPT charge controller to charge that battery. It's Bluetooth, so it's one of those smart solar ones. So I'll get that hooked up if I have time today. But first, it's this floor. It's the other blanket. And there's the ground. How's that look? So with that being said, we got to get that hole fixed. Okay, so I cut off some plywood yesterday. Cut what I needed. I actually made 2 pieces. Yeah, so I went on ahead and cut down 2 pieces of 3/4 inch plywood. Actually, it's not 3/4 inches. Lowe's didn't have the 3/4 inch plywood when I went there yesterday. I think it's the, let's see, something 30 seconds. The next closest thing. Forgot what it is I was looking for. It's on here somewhere. But anyway, it's like right there. It's like maybe a 1/16 difference, which I hope wouldn't mess up too bad when I do my flooring. I think it'll be fine since I'm doing the planks. But yeah, those are the 2 pieces. I got my router out and I was trying to bevel the edge of this one. Well, both of them actually. I just couldn't figure it out how to do it the proper way. So I just left it alone. I did this edge, like you can see it's kind of tapered. So I think this is the one I want to go with. Already looking better. Just trying to dry fit. I need to sit something under. That's what I can do. I gotta cut out that corner. Gotta notch out a corner up there. Well, not the corner, but you dropped too far. Let me go out here and slide it into place by hand. Okay, so it's somewhat into place. I just need to tap it up underneath it a little bit. Oh man! So let's get this block and the hammer and tap it back. See how it goes. I gotta cut the wire, the slot for the wire. So this is a dry fit. It's looking good. It's looking real good. Strong too. I can almost walk on that, and it ain't all the way in. Got some liquid nail to fill. It's gonna be a smaller seam. I gotta tap it over some. But yeah, she looking good. Let me get outside. Alright, so it looks like I need to cut off this end right here. Well, not this end, but on the inside. I need to shave off a little bit. I do have my Sawzall with me. So I'm gonna mark this like so. Gotta come off a little bit more, it looks like. Do I? Yeah. Let's see here, what's going on? I know dang well a blade ain't gonna hold me up, is it? Let's see, what can we do here? Something ain't right. You gotta fit in there. Wow. Wow. It is gone. Hold on, let's see. Let me see something. I believe. Gonna hold me up like that. A blade. Might be in. literally a blade. A blade. Wow. Okay. Let's do this fit. Close. Route it out a little bit more. A blade. A blade. Alright, this is where I'm at, guys. Check me out. Got it all the way in. I have about a half, somewhere between 1/4 of an inch and a 1/2 inch gap. Once I push it in and pull it back or whatever. Fifth time's a charm. Might be good to go. I'm gonna knock it in the other 1/2 inch. You gotta go in and come out here and check it, and I think we're good. Hey Ma, how that edge look across the front? Do it look like it's pretty in line, or it can come back some more?
What you mean how it look?
That right there. Is it straight in the front, straight across the front, or do this side need to come down some?
Oh yeah, it's straight. You tell me the new piece just put on?
Yeah, is it straight lined up with the other piece?
Yeah, it's lined it up. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
Yep.
Good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and pop a couple screws in here. Yeah. Right. I need to change this drill bit. Alright, so I'm gonna run nails down here, and then I'm gonna take it all off, flex seal the bottom. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got that piece pulled out. Go in there and grab it, but it's flex seal time. Alright, let's get this flex seal open. Got the black liquid flex seal. Gonna coat the bottom of this, then we also gonna coat the bottom of the slide out where this piece is going, the bottom of the wall, rather. I don't know, you gotta stir this stuff up. It didn't say anything about stirring it. It said make sure the surface is clean. Dry time depends on temperature and humidity. Yeah, this is the bottom. Alright guys, I'm just sitting here chilling. I got the, well heck, let me show you. Of course I got the hole cut. Got some Flex Seal around all the bottom of the walls where I cut the piece out at. I'm not gonna do the inside of this, but I will do the bottom. I will do the bottom of that. Alright, I got the Flex Seal drying. This is the bottom of the piece that I cut to go back in there. I don't think it's a little tacky. So it just needs a little bit more drying time before I attempt to do. I need to flip it over. I want to flip it over, and I'm gonna flip it over and do the around 3 sides of it. No, 2 sides of it, the outside wall and the back. I'm gonna do about 1.5 inches inside so that it can meet on the wall together before I screw it down. So that's what I'm waiting on before I put it back in place. I also did around the edge here. Try not to get it on the rubber, but I did a little bit before that sets up. Didn't mean to get it on that, but a little bit of residual. Okay. But yeah, I'm just maybe like another 15 minutes or so. I'm just sitting back watching some TV, checking on my solar, making sure everything's working right. About to take this smart controller, this smart solar MPPT Victron out, and see where I want to put it on the wall in there. That's what I'm about to do while I'm waiting. Alright, technical specs. It does 12 volt. So this Victron 7515 smart solar controller has Bluetooth. It does 12 or 24 volts. Has it can do up to 15 amps out. I can put in voltage wise for that, because this is going to be for the 12 volt battery, so I can put in 220 watts. Probably won't get nowhere near that. 12 volts. So what's in the box? Pretty much looks like the Oh, got something on the back here. The QR code, I guess it's the setup. Yeah, has several different languages. So small. It's your setup book. Product labels. I guess it's specific. Yeah. Has product labels. Oh, I have a 20 amp fuse in it already. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Battery goes on the left. Solar goes in the middle, and the load. I never use the load, although I know I can. But it feels like it's quality. It's nice and heavy. But yeah, so this is the Victron Smart Charge Controller, the 7515 Bluetooth. So I'll be hooking this up soon, and getting rid of that. I'll be getting rid of that little orange one, and get that mounted on the wall with the other charge controller. We'll be good to go. Now that I'm looking at it, it didn't come with any mounting hardware. I mean, I have screws, but normally stuff like that comes with its own mounting hardware. And it weighs about a good pound. It's not light. For to say it's so small, it's probably about the size of my hand. But I don't think I want to put it all the way up. I don't think I want to put it up here. I think I'll put it down here somewhere. Maybe here. Maybe right under that charge controller. Maybe right there. And just run the wires down under. Yeah, I think I'll mount it right underneath that one. That way I can have all the wires kind of, well, either put it right here. I could put it right here. This sounds good too. Yeah, let's put it right there. Right underneath here, right there. I know one thing, flex cell gets hot. Is in place. Now I got a seam to crack. I got some liquid nail, stream. I'm not gonna do that today. I just wanted to get that piece back in there, and then I'm gonna go up underneath and hit her again with the Flex Seal on the next go round. But right now I'm gonna go up underneath and make sure it's lined it up properly. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yep, that looks good. That looks real good. And my little thingies in place. There you go, this way. It's in place. All right, let's go ahead and stick them screws back in where I had them at. Alright, so my screws are in. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's black. This Flex Seal is dark and it's hot. Flex Seal gets hot. So now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tape this off. I'm gonna tape off this seam. With some Gorilla Tape. And then I'm gonna Flex Seal. One more coat of Flex Seal on the bottom of it. Tape it off. One more coat of Flex Seal across the bottom. And then I'm gonna liquid nail in that gap in the top to seal it all together. And I think we'll be good money after that. What you think? Got my Gorilla Tape. Alright, we used the whole tube. I used the whole tube of Liquid Nails. Liquid Nail Extreme Heavy Duty. Hopefully we get some good results. I might have overdid it with the liquid nails. It's in there. That's for sure. And I'm gonna flex seal this, and I'll bring y'all back once I'm done flex sealing. Yeah, I got liquid nails coming out every which way. So it's definitely in the seam. I put the whole tube in there. Alright guys, I got the second coat of Flex Seal on. Put the other lag screw, the new lag screws in. Lag bolts or whatever. Yeah, so that's about all I can do for it at this point. I might put that little tarp piece up over part of it just to help with the slide out portion of it. You know, like when I close it, it'll have a smoother surface, because you know, what's that stuff called? Flex Seal is like rubber, so yeah. So while I still got a little bit of daylight, I think I'm gonna try to mess with the solar panels. See, can I get that put up there? We'll see how that goes. It's a Rich Solar. It's a Rich solar panel, and this is the one I'm gonna mount. I'm gonna mount this one up there, and I'm gonna lay the Rich solar panel up there. I'm gonna connect them in series just so I can push the voltage to the 12-volt battery, because it looks like right now the one panel, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because of where it's sitting at, is only pulling in about 14 volts, which is barely pushing in the amperage that is coming in to keep that battery charged. So if I push it a little harder with that panel, we should stay fully charged. All right, so let me get to it. Rich Solar is just gonna lay up here temporarily, and I think I'm gonna lay the other one right here, but I'm gonna mount that one. So lay this one, mount one right there, put another one of these somewhere in here. Let me grab the other panel. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this evening tonight. I was able to get the floor taped off and liquid nails down, whole tube of it. Filled the gap. Got a second coat of Flex Seal put on. Pretty much used the whole, well, most of the can. I got about I don't know, enough to do a little small piece left. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh, I moved. Give me a water out here. Bottle of water. I moved my solar panels to the roof. Take y'all up there right quick. Sticking me a water in the truck. So I put in another what you call that? Another one of those, just like this one, for the wires to run through the roof. But this one is for the 12 volt side. I put this panel and I laid this panel up there because I can't find my other brackets to put on there, but I did attach this one. This one is just laying here. I ran them in series, so yeah, so we can get some good solar coming in to that 12 volt battery. It won't put out enough for me. Whew. But yeah. Alright, that's gonna do it for today, guys. I'm tired. Go home, take me a shower. I've been on one time. I came back to do what I did, move that panel. I just hooked it back up to the regular, the little orange charge controller, but I need to get some more connectors so I can hook it up to the Victron. Trying to think, did I do anything else? I don't think I did anything else. Mom came by, she went home. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Scratch Outdoors. Peace.